Hello students, today we will be learning about the Flownet. Over here you can see that there is water over here. This particular thing is the water. This is the water level. So this is the upstream of the water. This is the upstream of the water and this is the downstream of the water. Okay, this is the downstream of the water. So over here we have something over here in the middle. This thing it is called as the sheet pile. What is a sheet pile? Sheet pile will be a small board kind of a structure which should be put in between the water so that the water will stop flowing. It is something similar, very similar to a dam. Okay, we can also call it as a hydraulic structure. Okay, so over here whenever the water is flowing from this side, the sheet pile is put so that you can retain water over here in the upstream. Okay, so whenever there is water, the water will always flow from higher pressure to the lower pressure. So how the water will flow? The water will flow from this particular point. It will go like this and it will go like this and go like this to the downstream. Okay, so how the water will go? The water will start from here. The water will go from this particular point to this particular point over here like this. So you can always see that the water is going below the sheet pile to the downstream. Okay, so over here all our thing, this thing is the soil over here. This complete part over here is the soil. So the water is flowing from this particular upstream to the downstream through the soil over here like this. Okay, so now whenever you have the water flowing from this particular point to this particular point, that is from upstream to downstream, whenever you have a obstruction in between, this particular path of flowing of water, this particular path, it is called as this particular line which is being formed by flowing of the water, the path of flowing of the water, it is called as the flow line. Okay, this is called as the flow line. Okay, so all this line and this line over here, all these are flow lines. Okay, now whenever we have a flowing of water like this, we have to know how much of pressure at which the water is flowing. Yes, so if I put one piezometer, okay, you should know what is a piezometer. Okay, what is a piezometer? Piezometer is a structure, an instrument which you will be using to measure what is the pressure of the liquid at that particular point. Okay, so over here, if I put the piezometer over here, it will show how much of pressure of water is over here at this particular point. So over here I will get a pressure up to this much in the piezometer. Okay, if I put my piezometer over here at this particular point, now how much is the level I will get? I will get the same level as the before. Okay, so if I put my piezometer over here, again I will get the water till here. Okay, the water pressure up till here. Okay, so if I join the point up in which where the water pressure is same, no, if I join those points where the water pressure is same, this particular thing will form one particular line. Okay, so this particular line is called as the equipotential line. Okay, this particular thing, it is called as the equipotential line. Fine. So if I have another set of piezometers where I will put the piezometer over here, what I will get different pressure at this particular point. I will get different pressure. So I might get a pressure over here, somewhere over here like this. If I put another piezometer over here, I will get a pressure something over here like this. So along this particular line also, I will get the pressure, same pressure. So the points connecting same pressure is called as the equipotential, and the line joining the equal pressure, it is called as the equipotential line. Okay, now whenever there is a flow line, whenever this particular flow line and whenever this equipotential line are intersecting, yes, whenever they are intersecting, over here at this particular point it is intersecting, over here it is intersecting, here it is intersecting, here it is intersecting, whatever this particular square or this particular box is being formed, this particular box is your flow net. Okay, this particular box is your flow net. So this is one flow net, this is one flow net over here, this is one flow net, this is also one flow net. Okay, this is also one flow net, and this is also one flow net. Okay, this is also a flow net over here. So all these points where the equipotential line, two equipotential lines and two flow lines meet over here. This particular box, whatever which is being formed, it is called as the flow net. Okay, so this is an explanation about how you will get what is the flow net and how you will get what is the flow line. This is the flow line, and this particular line is your equipotential line. Okay, hope you understood this. Okay, thank you.